focused on ending homelessness in America. And day by day, we're getting closer and we're making progress in New Jersey, but we have a long way to go. So we want to hear from Steve about what are those issues and what are the importance and how do we all work together in a better way to get to where we're going.
All right, great. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So I'm Steve Berg. I'm with the National Alliance to End Homelessness. I don't always talk about this a lot, but this year it'll be 20 years that I've worked for the National Alliance, mainly trying to convince Congress to put more money on the table to house people who are living on the streets, living in situations that nobody should be living in. I don't like to talk about it because I tend to think, shouldn't we have been done with this like many years ago? Yeah, we should have been, but we aren't, and we have to keep going. I'm here to say a couple of things about today and about you all. So one of the things I've learned in those 20 years is how absolutely important it is for the people in Congress who are making decisions about what money will get spent on for exactly this kind of thing to happen. People who have seen the effects of this in their communities, showing up down here in Washington, going in to see the members of Congress, telling them exactly what you need to solve these problems. And these are problems we can solve. It takes money. The amount of money is not really that much compared to the whole federal budget. This is a year where it can make a big difference. This year could go really either way in terms of how much money is available to house people in homeless programs. It's a very important time for people to be coming here. We had our national conference last week. I don't know if anybody here got a chance to attend that, but we had 2,000 people there. We had one of the best Hill Days they've ever had, people coming from all over the country to go visit Congress, and it's really great to follow that up with what you all are doing here. A couple of key priorities, just a couple of things that this organization, your organization, has put on the table. The funding for HUD's homeless programs, HUD, McKinney-Vento programs. These are programs that have been incredibly effective at getting people who are homeless off the streets, out of shelters, back into housing. They have done great work. The people working in these programs have improved their effectiveness. They need more money in order to really get the job done. More people are becoming homeless every day because of rising rents, because of more evictions. The homeless programs need the resources to back that up. The other thing is healthcare reform. It's been in the papers. It's a sort of a crazy scene, mainly over in the Senate. People who are living on the streets, as you all know better than anybody, very often have very severe disabilities that require health care. We need health care for low-income people in order to end homelessness. So it's very important when you go through the Senate to make very clear this has got to be a top priority. The various bills, we don't know what's going to happen, but cuts to Medicaid are a big part of what's being proposed. We need to stop cuts to Medicaid. That's the main. I'm going to leave it at that because a lot of people want to speak today. But again, thank you all for coming. Thank you for what you're doing, and we will prevail.